Hi guys and girls, mostly girls. Okay, I promised you a video about diets and nutrition and all that good stuff. So basically, I wanted to start it off with saying, we all splurge, right? We all cheat, we all eat chocolate, we all eat pizza, ice cream, all that good stuff. Um, by the way, I don't know, this video could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes. If you want to stop watching, go ahead. Um, Basically, we just eat and we don't even know it. We all take the pint of chocolate, ice cream, eat it, and say, oh shit, it's empty. What do? We say, oh well, and continue watching TV. Well, how about the next day, we do insanity, or we do a really hard workout. We push ourselves. See, everyone messes up, but people don't know how to fix it. The next day we have to eat cleaner. We have to eat better. We say, okay, I messed up yesterday, so today I have to eat really good, really clean. Also, everyone compares themselves to everyone else. We all know this. Girls, especially you all do it. Let's just say your friend eats a Hershey bar, right? You either feel jealous that you can't have it, or you feel, what's the feeling? You feel angry that she can eat it and not gain weight or anything. But here's the thing. How do you know she hasn't been eating perfect the entire week? And when she's hanging out with you, she has her one cheat meal, her one cheat candy bar. How do you know she doesn't do insanity every night before she goes to bed? See, we just judge without really knowing. And that's the thing. We make guesses without knowing stuff. So, yeah, they could be eating a candy bar, but at the same time, they could have done insanity today, which means they burned like 600 calories, which means they can probably eat the candy bar and be okay. Now, I'm not saying you can do that every day. No, that won't really work. But if you use moderation, moderation is key. You can do it. You can have the candy bar. It's okay. Um, Also, parents and siblings. We take them. I don't think parents really understand how much of an impact the words have. Because honestly, if your mom calls you fat, if your brother calls you fat, or if, your best friend jokingly says, like, I don't know, makes a fat joke at you, they don't really think that hard about what they're saying. Because they think, oh, family, oh, my best friend, you know, they're going to be fine with it. But really, that hurts. And, people don't really think about it that hard. They just say it and then don't really think about what they just said. They just say without thinking. I have to pee myself. And, no one really gets how much that takes to heart. I think, who said it? Um, Demi Lovato said, never call a girl fat even if you're joking. And, no, and, yeah, and Harry Styles said, uh, something across the lines of if you call a girl fat, you'll spend her lifetime trying to be skinny. Something, now, you guys are gonna correct me, but something across those lines of he said that. That's so true. You say that, and they're never gonna get that out of their head. They're gonna always have that in the back of their head, thinking, "Oh my God, so and so called me fat a year ago." You still have that mindset, which sucks. Um, and we all just say, "Oh, why can't they be like all those Tumblr girls? They're so pretty, they're so fit, they're so perfect. They're all fake. It's all Photoshop." 99% of those photos are professionally shot and put up on Google. You'll just take them from Google, put them on Tumblr, people put notes on them and reblog them. Yeah, like 1% maybe of all the self shots are untouched, or just shot with the camera and posted. That's what mine are. Mine are untouched. Um, yes, some people have great bodies and they show them. Most people, most of the Nike, most of the Nike ads, most of the Reebok, Under Armour photos you see swarming around, those are all professionally shot and edited. Guarantee it. Most photos that have like amazing depth of field, probably professionally shot, or used with a very expensive Nikon or Canon camera. Um, I mean, we all want to be healthy and we all want to lose weight, but do it a healthy way. You see, like, if you walk there with all skinny girls, you know, is that really going to help, or is it going to get off your butt and work out? Going to be better than just scrolling through a ton of skinny girls saying, I want to be skinny, I want to be fit, I'm on Tumblr 4 hours. No. Get your butt up and do a workout. Do 20 push-ups. Do a 30-second plank. Do something. Or every half hour, do a 30-second plank. Time flies and you won't even realize it. Just moderation is key. Oh, man, I gotta talk about overeating. I promised someone I would talk about overeating. Okay. Overeating. This is really long and I apologize to you guys. If you're watching all this, I love you. Okay. Overeating is a problem. Now, there's a difference between overeating and binge eating. Binge eating is where, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not 100% on all of this. Because I'm a guy. So I know a lot for me being a guy, but I'm not an expert on it. Binge eating is when you sneak food, you constantly eat food in secrecy, you're ashamed of it, you ditch friends, you ditch hanging out with your family to secretly eat food because you know it makes you happy, or it's an emotional thing that you just do without even realizing it. And then you feel guilty and horrible and all that stuff. And it's bad. And people think, like, just skinny girls can have eating disorders. And binge eating is not only a skinny girl problem, it's also a not so skinny girl problem. And most people don't understand that. So, yeah, it's a big issue. And I've read so much stuff on Tumblr about it. It's not funny. It's not something to joke about. It's serious. Okay, overeating. Overeating is when you're mindlessly eating, and all of a sudden, a bag of chips is gone. You're like, shit. So, basically, get a bowl. Please, get a bowl. Put the chips in. Weigh the chips if you want, or count the chips. I don't count chips because I feel like they're different sizes all the time. They're cracked and all that stuff. If anything, weigh them. Just be careful of what you eat. Portion control it. And just be careful. And if you do, you do. Whatever. You eat a whole bag of chips? Great. That's whatever. You messed up. Don't eat nothing the next day. Don't starve yourself. Don't, cut. I pray to God none of you cut. But, don't be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself for only for like 30 seconds. It's over. You can't do anything about it. Do something tomorrow. Make up for it. Don't do anything that you would regret. Like, if someone else is looking in on you and saw that, you won't eat the next day, and they said, why? And you said, oh, because I had 30 extra chips, I'm not eating today. That sounds weird. I'm telling you that sounds weird. If someone said to me, I'm not eating because I had another few handfuls of chips, so I'm, punishing myself by not eating. People do that. You guys, probably a lot of you do that. It's not healthy. Guys don't like that. It's not attractive that you're not eating today because you ate a little bit more yesterday. No. That's weird. Alright, if you guys have any questions about anything, message me. I will get to all of your questions. I'm still working on them. Slow and steady. I'm getting through How many do I have right now? I have a ton. 35. I'm working my way. 35. But I'll get through them. I'll post them. I'll answer them. Keep them coming. I love you guys. You guys are the best followers in the world. You guys are so supportive. You guys just make me smile all the time. Because I always get messages and they're the nicest things ever. You guys are awesome. I love you. Have a great night. Oh, and you are all fucking gorgeous. Mwah. I promise I'm straight.